We aim to please here, folks. This is Raw, and we're live from East Rutherford, New Jersey. Make sure you don't go anywhere, because the legendary WWE action is coming up next. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles match on tap next. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have a real fan favorite versus Kevin Owens.
I'm going to tell you something. This one is going to be tough to pick a winner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bobby Roode.
Here we go. The singles match will not disappoint. I can guarantee you that.
You're right about that. Let's get it going. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
From Maribel, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, guys, with matchups like this, it's no wonder the WWE has the longest-running episodic television show in history.
Yeah, matchups like these and the King.
It's no mystery that the Raw audience has been waiting to see this one for a while now.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Folks, we have an amazing night ahead of us.
Yeah, and we're just moments away from tonight's opening match. I can't wait. This is going to be good.
Kevin Owens, what could be going through his mind right now?
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Both these guys know that in this business, every time you step in the ring, your reputation and career are on the line. What a punch!
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
There's a sick power bomb. Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
What a move by Roode.
Oh, talk about a huge move by Roode.
Oh, that's called going down and staying down.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right. He kicked out with ease.
Nice reversal.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And he goes for the neck breaker.
To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run.
You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch.
Now that's a finishing move.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
First time for everything, I guess.
Oh, out of nowhere. He saw that one coming.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We got a cover. Great officiating, as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. KO goes down hard.
Ooh, he made me out.
Hey, he's going for it again. What a move. Lightning strikes twice. There's the finisher again. It might be time to say good night.
Oh, my gosh. It's Kevin Owens who's now being savagely beaten.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here. Whoa! Whoa!
The Dreamer Driver. The end is near.
I think the end is here after that driver. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
You You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
He's looking at it. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
That's it. He's out.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Can he score the pin? 1, 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's your winner, Bobby Roode.
Big win here to start the show.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw. The next match has all the makings of a great one. Singles match coming up next. We have one of the You're in the right place, ladies and gentlemen. This is SmackDown. We're live, and this crowd is lively, ready to tear this place down. We got a WWE lineup for the ages, so don't touch that remote. And what a great way to start us off. Singles match on tap next. We have one of our breakout talents in a match of epic proportions. We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Randy Orton.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champion, Bobby Roode.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy has what it takes to get the job done here tonight.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Apex Predator takes his slow and deliberate steps towards the ring.
Yeah, Cole. And he looks fired up. He looks focused. And he's fixing to lay a beating on somebody. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
Constricting the airways here.
Wow!
Touch on Roode a bit.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Look, the title's not on the line, but if he can beat the champion, that'll go a long way to bumping him up in the rankings here in the WWE. Ooh, did you see the head snap back?
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now. You know what's always impressed me so much about Randy Orton, whether it's when I was in the ring with him or watching him from right here at the announce table, was his quick strike capability. The Viper nickname is perfect for Randy because he strikes so fast. A lot of times, you never even see it coming. Nice move.
Not going to win many matches with that move. He's not looking like himself here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
That super quick striking ability of the Apex Predator is lethal, King, but we can't take anything away from Orton's.
He's obviously hoping to end it quickly. No, he kicks out. Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this. What a shot to the back.
Boy, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
A well-placed strike. Back between the ropes. When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing. If he keeps right counter,
he's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
He's in full. Oh, nice counter.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. King, Randy Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton, that can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
He's not looking good here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing. Oh, man, I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. And he reversed it.
Good move there.
The body's taken some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
Man, oh, man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. And now it's Randy Orton with momentum. Oh, he's in trouble now. When he gets going like this, great counter. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
The end may be near. The Dreamer driver. The end is near.
I think the end is here after that driver. Oh, gosh. I don't even want to see what's next. Wow. Here we see it from this angle.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner, Bobby Roode.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory. We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Singles action coming your way. We have a real fan. Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have The Rock against Seth Rollins.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Oh, boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. And I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
Regardless, Seth Rollins knows what he's got to do. We'll see if he can execute the plan right now. The quick kick.
I think at this point everyone is wondering, King, just how do you stop this kind of attack? Here he is, the #1 contender. How can he prove his doubters wrong and take that next step?
As a former world heavyweight champion, Seth Rollins knows the dedication and luck it takes to become the best. He's the #1 contender now, so he's almost back on top.
Being ranked #1 is all well and good, but unless your performance actually backs it up, it doesn't mean a whole lot.
Uh-oh. Business is about to pick up. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
Maybe he's just playing mind games. Whatever he's thinking, it's not clear to anyone right now.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Where Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Agreed. And you have to wonder where this guy's confidence level is at this point. Great reversal.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
The People's Champ.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Watch it.
And he powers out.
What's his motive for being out there? This is confusing.
What a neck breaker.
John, it's the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Talking about iconic. Talking about classic. Here it is. The People's Elbow.
The toll from this match is really starting to show.
Believe it? What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
As an ally, he's just doing his job. He's being distracting, creating openings to take advantage of.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
What is this all about? Why is he out here? I guess he only knows the answer to that.
Seth Rollins finds a way out. And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone king. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
And Seth Rollins has momentum.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
6. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
That hand had a lot of force behind it. Oh, the Rock with a spine buster. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
There's nothing wrong here. He can talk as much as he wants. If the guy in the ring gets distracted by it, that's their problem, not his.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. And now stalking his prey. That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
And now he goes for it a second time. Why is he out here in the first place? I honestly have no clue what his intentions are.
Oh, Seth Rollins. He's setting him up for it. Yep.
Pedigree. What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
I can't believe he can still go like that.
The Rock appears to be in some trouble here.
Tonight, man, and he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Maybe he's just playing mind games. Whatever.
Astonishing maneuver by The Rock.
This match has been awesome.
1, 2.
Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him. There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Nobody home there.
Nobody home. Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed. Well, apparently he just wanted a closer look. Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. What an incredible powerbomb.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Whoa!
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
What's his motive for being out there? This is confusing.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
And he brings the action back inside the ring. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. He's keeping his distance, but the distraction alone may be enough to impact the match. When this guy's on, look out.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
And now stalking his prey. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Oh, wow. His opposition's really worse for the wear here. Here's the cover for the win. 2.
Well, apparently he just wanted a closer look. Seth Rollins is looking to fly.
This match has taken so much. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. What offense Seth Rollins is showing at this point.
Boy, he just got laid out.
What is this all about? Why is he out here? I guess he only knows the answer to that.
This may settle the score right here.
Rock bottom.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
He's got to be history. Is he still even competent? You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
Yeah, this guy is a true testament to grit. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Look at all this. All his attention and energy is now focused on that arm.
Yeah, he's got tunnel vision.
Maybe he's just playing mind games. Whatever he's thinking, it's not clear to anyone right now.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Look out below. Off the apron and down to the floor.
It looks like he's decided to hang back and just watch this one. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He was able to reverse that. Seth Rollins with a slick reversal. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long. Back inside now. Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, Seth Rollins, he's setting him up for it. Yep.
He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that.
Well, this might be the worst yet.
Can he score the pin? I don't believe it. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
It's all over, and Seth Rollins stands victorious.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. Thanks for joining us. This is Raw, coming to you live from beautiful downtown Indianapolis. Don't touch that TV remote, because the lineup we've got on tap is one for the ages. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles action on tap right now. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Kevin Owens.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Roode.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
And his opponent, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Oh, boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Mano-a-mano. One fall will decide it.
Regardless, I know this Indianapolis crowd has waited long enough. They can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Let's quickly discuss Roode for a moment. Well, he's the #8 contender in the world, but the question right now is, how can he win this one?
Michael, he can beat any superstar on his roster on any given night, and I don't see why tonight is any different.
Well, no matter how hard he's trained or how much he wants to win here, the other guy in the ring is going to have a lot to say about how things go.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He's on the defensive here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for.
He whipped that one.
Look at this.
Kevin Owens putting it on him right now.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run. Look out.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. He's looking to create some separation here.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. His chest may be black and blue after this. He's making a statement here with this attack. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. Watch it! Oh, man! That'll take the wind out of your sails. Oh, there it is.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count. 1, 2. Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
He's on the defensive now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Yeah, but even more concerning is the fact that his finisher has failed to put his opponent away on 2 separate occasions.
You know, Michael, few superstars respect this industry as much as this guy. It's pretty impressive. Although I don't know how much that respect is helping him here tonight. Do you?
No. Handle neckbreaker.
There's the finishing move.
He's got the shoulders down.
Oh, this could be it.
2. There's the kick out.
Yeah, just barely. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
And he reversed it. Good move there.
The neck continues to take a beating here.
He sees it. Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at him go.
And he's rolling.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
This could be all she wrote.
Look at this go.
The perfect play.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
The Dreamer driver. The end is near.
I think the end is here after that driver, and you could say his opponent's in real bad shape.
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh, my gosh. Looks even worse from here. 1, 2, 3.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Bobby Roode.
Big win here to start the show. I fully expect Kevin Owens to bounce back from this loss in extremely quick fashion. Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. The time has come for the main event. Singles match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Another edition of SmackDown. The atmosphere in here is electric, as usual, and we're ready to kick things off. There's no doubt this is one of the most exciting lineups we've had in a month of Sundays, so stay tuned. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles action on tap right now.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
We have one of our breakout talents versus John Cena.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bobby Roode.
Oh, boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the United States Champion, John Cena.
Oh, boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go, and I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is going to be good.
Oh, there's no telling what we're going to see here.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Let's talk about John Cena.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
Well, I'm sure he's thinking about what a win over the champion would mean tonight. The title's not on the line, but the momentum you're riding after a win like that is huge.
If this choke continues, he's going to be out cold. I mean, cold. I mean, really cold. Well, when you look at the illustrious career of John Cena starting way back in 2002, and since then, 21 championships, an astounding accomplishment, and never a dull moment.
Oh, you're right about that. And don't forget the 15 World Championships. 11 reigns, of course, as the WWE Champion.
What offense John Cena is showing at this point.
I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive. And the thing about John Cena that stands out, only Bob Backlund and Bruno Sammartino have more days combined as WWE Champion. In the 11 reigns as WWE Champion we were just talking about, that, folks, is a WWE record. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. What? Does he have his eyes open? You know, Cole, more recently for John Cena, his reach extends beyond the accomplishments in the ring. We can't forget about that top 15 rap album that he released and his extension into feature films and television.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Takes to the air.
Wow.
And there's some more emotion on display.
You know, it's remarkable when John's spine buster. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. That is manhandling another human being. Or dropping someone like yesterday's garbage.
Watch this.
And now, looking to put him away. The Dreamer driver. The end is near.
I think the end is here after that driver. Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Oh, that was awesome.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
And John Cena takes him for a ride.
Stay down. Stay down. Oh!
Nearly driven through the mat. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. And a kick out, much to Nobody's surprised.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
John Cena could be out cold.
John Cena gets out of that one. Nice move. For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
Buster.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard.
And that was a huge counter. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's looking a little off balance. He'll need to... Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
Here we go. John Cena setting it up. He gets out of trouble there. Look at the eyes.
Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. What a move by Roode.
Oh, talk about a huge move by Roode. We now have to question if he'll be unbelievable.
This singles match is over.
Here's your winner, Bobby Roode.
Man, what a contest. We definitely just witnessed one for the ages.
I'll remember that one for a long time. Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Enough of the prelims. Time for the main event. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition. Forget about all that other nonsense. Right now, it's time for Raw. As usual, we're coming to you live alongside the best fans in sports entertainment. Now you know what we've got in store, so don't change that channel. And what a great way to start us off. Singles match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents in a match that will be etched in the record books. We have some fatal four-way action coming up.
This is my favorite.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against three of WWE's toughest competitors.
I cannot wait to see this matchup.
The following fatal four-way contest is a no disqualification match. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bobby Roode.
Here we go, WWE action on the way.
Let's get it started.
I imagine fans will be talking about this Raw match for years to come.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
One of the most accomplished superstars to ever grace a WWE ring. Randy Orton is more than just a victory on his mind here tonight.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. Orton's looking to inflict some pain along the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if we were looking at the winner of this fatal four-way match.
Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
Alliances will be made and inevitably broken. We're just moments away from the start of this historic fatal four-way match.
Historic is right. This is an instant classic. I don't recall the last time I've been this excited for a Raw match. Oh, man, this is going to be great.
from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So guys, no pressure.
And here he is, the man from Lucerne, Switzerland, ready to show his stuff.
You have to watch your back in a fatal four-way. Every superstar is your opponent, even if they're temporarily your ally.
Let the festivities begin.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
Ooh. Big slap to the chest.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Tell me your thoughts on Cesaro.
In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck.
Oh, my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to...
There's the camel clutch. And somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Whoa! And he fights his way out. Dangerous impact to the neck. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal has quickly become one of the highlights of WrestleMania. And you're looking at the first man to ever win that epic match, Cesaro.
They can't take that away from him. Well, actually, I guess they could take the trophy away from him. Didn't Jack Swagger destroy it the next night on Raw? Anyway, they can't take the win away from him, that's for sure. The trophy, that's a different story.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. He's absolutely relentless here.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Since winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, or more specifically since Mr. McMahon gave him an underwhelming review on the Stone Cold podcast on WWE Network, Cesaro has been on an absolute tear. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Well, we're on the move here.
He's zoned in on the back now.
Boy, those vertebrae got to be close to being fractured.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Oh, you're right, Cole. Cesaro has been on a tear of late, highlighted by him and Tyson Kidd beating the Usos for the WWE Tag Team titles at the first ever WWE Fastlane.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kick.
Well, that's it. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
I'll make this real easy for everyone. You have 3 adversaries to watch out for, and it's every person for themselves.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough.
The Dreamer Driver. The end is near.
I think the end is here after that driver. If he can't regroup,
This might be it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's making a statement here with this attack. He certainly... We got to cover. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
well, I don't blame him. They like a schoolboy out of nowhere.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating. Somehow,
He's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Randy Orton delivers crippling punishment.
Look out! Oh, uppercut! That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have.
Wow, Triple H timed that perfectly.
Those shots to the body are beginning to take their toll. You can see him struggling to stand after, oh, what a counter. And now a single leg Boston Crab locked in.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
He's clawing his way back into this match.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
What a move by Roode.
Oh, talk about a huge move by Roode.
Oh, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this business. I guarantee you they'll think twice about it.
Oh, man, I think he needs to regroup after that. One of the things that makes a match like this even more challenging is that you have to decide who you're going to focus your attack on first.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Not this.
What an insane move by Triple H.
He's just getting dissected.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
And here's Cesaro. He's got him in position. He's looking for the catch. Connecting.
That's got to be it.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
What a move by Roode.
Oh, talk about a huge move by Roode.
Take a look at what's going on in there. This show of ability might bother some, but it is impressive. What force.
For the pin and the win. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Wow. He's still down after that. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. He's showing no signs of letting up. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. He almost took his head off with that lariat. He's really taking over this match now.
And it's Randy Orton able to break free.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Well, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H now. That's a finishing move, people.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like that? Here's the cover for the win.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. What a reversal. He was one step ahead on that one.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Oh, I think this man means business. This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Wow. If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Man, he's still down
down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. 2.
When this guy's on, look out.
Boy, he is really tired now.
And there's another smack. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Look at this. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. When he gets going like this,
Oh, man. Every time you withstand force like that, it hurts bad.
oh, it's no easy task defeating the Swiss Superman.
And he's in a tough predicament.
Randy Orton showing signs of life. Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. Out of nowhere. He is just...
His shoulders are down. No way. What a kick out. How did that happen?
My gosh, this guy has amazing resilience. Oh, boy. We've seen this before.
Oh, my.
You can bet his opponent is really hurting now. Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, out of nowhere. He was one step ahead on that.
He's obviously making fun of his opponent here.
On this guy.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
Look at this. Oh, uppercut.
Triple H looking to finish things.
Wow.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
There's your fatal four-way match winner.
Here's your winner, the game, Triple H.
And there's our winner of this fatal four-way match.
Maybe Cesaro needs to go down to the WWE Performance Center and learn how to do this whole wrestling thing all over again.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. time has come for the main event. Singles action on tap right now.
We have a real fan favorite.
Good luck wiping that smile off your face. It's time for SmackDown. We're live, and as you can hear by the roar of this crowd, and ready to kick this thing off with style. Stay right where you are, because this has the potential to be one of the best nights in WWE history. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. What a night. Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bobby Roode.
Here we go. The singles match will not disappoint. I can guarantee you that.
You're right about that. Let's get it going.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
And his opponent, from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 640 pounds, the Russian giant, Dirk Yustin.
Oh, boy. We're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Everybody's optimistic at this point in the match, but one move and that could all change. And the party has officially begun. But regardless, the show has begun.
submission here.
Oh, right between the eyes.
Look at this, right to the body. That's how you make an impact.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Nice reversal.
He was able to reverse that.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
What do we got here?
Devastating. Just a devastating neck breaker. Drops the knee with a vengeance.
Oh, man. He came down hard with that.
And there's the reversal.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment. What a reversal.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Uh-oh, look at that.
What a move by Roode.
Oh, talk about a huge move by Roode. That's some serious power right there.
Back between the ropes.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Look out! That's it. He's done.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
I can't believe he can still go like that.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
1, 2, 3. And that's the match.
Here's your winner, Bobby Roode.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Singles match coming up next. We have a real fan. Enough talk and anticipation, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Royal Rumble. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you asked for it, now you got it. Welcome to the Royal Rumble. We're sitting ringside, ready to bring you all tonight's action in front of this capacity crowd. These fans have waited long enough, and they are ready for this party to start. We've got one of the best lineups in WWE history, so stay tuned. A little taste of royalty in our first match of the night, a Royal Rumble. Singles action on tap right now. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match of epic proportions. Incredible moment right here, and that young man, he realizes, King, what his number of entry is going to be in the Royal Rumble match, and we know how important the entry number is.
Oh, you're right about that. He's thinking, he's concentrating, he's ready.
The Irish captor, Finn Balor, is looking to take all enemies hostage as we get underway here.
These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
Let's do this.
And hey, I still can't believe they pay me for this.
Oh, man! That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
First time for everything, I guess. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people quick to win this thing.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. That's it. Let's see who it is.
A sharp elbow drop.
Curtis Axel showing some expert prowess here.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on. Sin Cara showing some adversity right now.
Sin Cara struggling some here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
And that Curtis Axel's through here.
You know, I can't say I'm too bummed about that either.
A well-placed strike. Wow, Big Show's taking some heat here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
I think a lot of...
He just eliminated him with authority. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out. Missed that by a good foot or two.
Darren Young making his way to the ring.
Uh-oh. Somebody's on Darren Young's bad side. I don't believe it! He's been eliminated! I think that's... Yes, it's an elimination! What a neck breaker! Moments away from the next entrant!
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Big E looking to shake things up.
Oh, he looks ready to go, too.
That's how intense this battle's become. He's throwing all caution to the wind here.
No kidding. What are we going to see next?
Big E's been eliminated.
In talking to Big E earlier today, I know he really thought he had an opportunity at winning here tonight. He's got to be devastated. Who's coming out at number 30?
The Undertaker has the ability to end a match at any time.
What do you think Finn Balor needs to focus on right now? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling, and what a move by Roode.
Oh, talk about a huge move by Roode. Whoa, this is amazing. Man, what a move.
There's the apron drop kick. That'll do it.
There he goes. This one's over for him.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Good God Almighty, the Phenom's out.
We have the final elimination, and that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Bobby Roode.
What a grueling victory here in this elimination match.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.